So I believe that if you are on the spiritual path, you already know how to create meditations, lead guided meditations, lead workshops with meditations, lead hundreds of people in meditations. I do believe that. I think that when you start to meditate yourself in particular, or you just get on the spiritual path and you start to connect with your inner guide, your inner tuition, aka your intuition, I believe that things start to come through. Many years ago, back in the day when I was working with the artist formerly known as Doreen Virtue, for those of you who remember Doreen Virtue, who was absolutely amazing in her day, she would do amazing meditations online in workshops and so on. I'd seen her leading, I mean, I reckon 600-700 people in a meditation in one of her courses that she did up in Queensland in Australia. And I had the opportunity to ask her about how to do meditations, and I was hoping she'd be able to give me some kind of little, idea or even a formula, like, how do you do it? Well, you just do this and this and this and this. And she was like, Yasmin, I would love to help you. I have no idea. I just let it come through me. And honestly, at the time, I thought, she just like doesn't want to say, or she just can't be bothered, or she's being unhelpful, like in my usual, Cancerian insecure self of thinking, why isn't she telling me? But all these years later, 20 years later, I actually know that Doreen was actually, as she always did, I'm sure, just saying the truth from her heart. And I think the truth was that she did just let the meditations flow through her. And once you start to lead meditations, you will be able to do that too. She said to me, Yasmin, just go somewhere beautiful, like down to the beach. I was living in Bondi in Sydney at the time. Go down to the beach and hold your camera up and hit record, to get the beautiful thing of the waves coming in, and just see what comes through you. Just let it all through. And I did do that, and I basically did learn how to give meditations and how to do meditations, and I do them all the time now, and I could practically do them standing on my head with my eyes closed and my hands tied behind my back, because once you start to do them, you realize it's not even you kind of doing them. It's you're being a channel for the divine. It's just coming through you. Anyway, all that to say that as of today, I have created something which I hope can get lots and lots and lots of people started, which is a free mini course about how to create meditations, whether you're doing them for workshops or for your members or for one-on-one clients, all sorts of things. So this one I'm showing you is not the course. It's literally the check start list at the start of the course. It's about 10 mini lessons, PDFs to help you get started with finding the confidence to sit down and begin, because quite often the hardest thing is to have the confidence to just get started. And so what I've done is I've given you all the technical stuff, like, you're going to probably want to use this software, or you're going to want to get this kind of microphone. And I've also actually given you 4 meditation scripts for 4 moon phases, the new moon, full moon, and the 2 quarter moons, and a surprise bonus meditation that I'll let you discover for yourself. I think this is actually something I could charge for, and I probably will charge for in the future, because I think it would be really useful to anyone who's a yoga teacher or spiritual guide or a Reiki person or astrologer, anyone who wants to give meditations to the people they work with, their community, whether you want to sell them or give them for free, or, as I said, have them in your membership area, or if you have one-to-one clients or coaching calls. It would give you the confidence to get started, even though I do believe you already know how to do it on some level. It's a bit like me asking Doreen, just sometimes you just need a helping hand in getting started. Anyway, so how do you get hold of this? Well, you may or may not be surprised to hear that there is only one way to get hold of this at the moment, and that is to, it's a free bonus that will last for about another 20 hours. It will be available for about 20 more hours at the time I'm recording this or broadcasting this. When you buy my Moonology certification, which by the way is already 50% off. So you are actually going to get 50% off my Moonology certification course, and which you can pay off in probably 4 readings to people. Plus you are going to get all the other bonuses that are included, including things like social media help to help you get started as you start to make your way as a certified Moonologer. Plus, if you order by midnight Pacific time tonight, which is about 8 a.m. tomorrow morning London time, you will get this free mini course on creating meditations. It's a training, and honestly it's fantastic. So the people I've really done this for, the people I have in mind, to see if you're one of them, either someone who can't stand their job and wants to do something more meaningful and is ready to go, you know what, I'm ready to really try and find some more meaning in my life. So it will be the Moonology certification is designed for someone like you who really wants to change your life. I'm not saying quit your job and just do this. I'm saying do the course, start to practice it, start to get clients, and then you can build yourself up from there. Or if you love your job, as I know many of you do, and you work in something that really lifts you up, but you'd like to earn a little bit more money doing something more spiritual on the side, maybe on the weekends or whatever, the Moonology certification will give you everything you need to do one-on-one readings, for example, and to run Moonology workshops, to run a Moonology style membership, anything like that. Or if you're already a spiritual guide, a coach, a yoga teacher, a Reiki practitioner, an astrologer, anyone who's working as a teacher in the woo-woo sphere, who would like to add a new string to their bow, the Moonology certification will give you that. You'll be able to, as I said, run workshops, do one-on-ones, do coaching calls, group trainings, all sorts of stuff, retreats, you name it. And this free bonus, which is only available for the next 24 hours, I actually don't think I've really explained how amazing it is. It honestly is so amazing. Like I said, this is just like the outline that kind of tells you how to get started, but the training itself is going to help you step up into the role of someone who feels confident to stand in front of people and say, let me guide you in a meditation. So if you would like to get the Moonology certification with the once a year 50% discount and this amazing training, which will turn into a paid training once the certification offer is done, I would say this training is probably worth at least 50% of what you'll pay for the whole certification course, which is $199. Normally $399, so it's a massive, massive saving. If it sounds like something you're interested in and you'd like to find out more, go to moonologycertification.com, moonologycertification.com, or just put MCert, one word, M for Moonology, cert for certification, MCert in the comments, and we'll send you a link to the page where you can grab this amazing, amazing bonus before it's over and done at midnight Pacific time tonight. So thank you for listening. Mwah! And we've really only got a couple more days of this certification, so if you want to grab it at this amazing price, do it, because otherwise it will be gone and over for another year. Thank you for listening, and lots of love.